Ba 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 ba. Howdy, howdy, y'all. My name is Jordan. I am the Midwest Game Guy, and welcome in to another wonderful indie spotlight on the channel. I know we usually save mystery games and visual novels for Mondays, but I couldn't wait because it is the release day from the Super Flash Bros. Or SFB games of the Mermaid Mask, which is the next game in the Detective Grimoire series, stemming from the original Flash game on Newgrounds to Detective Grimoire on Steam, Tangle Tower back in 2019, and now we had the Mermaid Mask releasing summer of 2026. So I have been highly anticipating this. I was like, I'm going to buy it day one, and I did, and we're going to play it, and we're going to have a good old time. Hi, Jordan. Hey, Regita. Thanks for being here, bud. Hope you're driving. I think you drove today, yeah? Hope it was safe for you. The 4 hours and change, I think you told me you were driving. I do hope it was a good, smooth drive if you did do it today. And if it's not today, I hope it goes well for you. But yeah, I'm very excited. I love the Detective Grimoire series. Great art, great visual design, great voice acting, characters. It's just great. I'm excited. I'm at my hotel now. Nice. I'm glad you're safe, buddy. Are the accommodations to your liking? The Mermaid Mask. We have to unlock the art gallery. Same as in Tangle Tower. How does it sound? Oh. Let's do it. The beginning. A good place to start.
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying, earthly tether, slowly fraying, floating helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
That's quite the mysterious poem you had there. All right. The Stone Top Inn. What a lovely place to be.
Fishing trips on board the dearest Selena.
Sounds a little quiet. Let's turn that ish up. Try this again.
I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor.
Okay. See that
Fishing
again.
trips on board the dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor. It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
It's a book. Let's see. It says J.D. Werman, Hex of the Helmsman by Christian Kale Publishing. J.D. Werman. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? I can't read the rest of it, but it looks important. Let's open it. There's J.D. Hex of the Helmsman. J.D. Werman. Read. Something terrible awaits in the depths. Will you face it? He sees it in his dreams. He sees it when he closes his eyes. He cannot escape it. But what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man with a singular purpose. He will not rest until he uncovers the truth of what's really hiding beneath the waves. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm-on-Sea, J.D. Werman moved to the big city to write his first novel. It's that novel already carving him out a place in the annals of history, as Werman's mastery of the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only question I have is, how can he possibly follow this up? Christian Kale, publisher. Hex of the Helmsman, J.D. Werman. For T.W. Ibis, for imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing. Chapter 1, Lost at Sea. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and started out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar Frigidaire of the South Sea carried something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in a duet with a much grandeur voice. A voice that spoke in language that Mordoom could not understand. Not yet. Not quite. That's a good book. Open, shut, open, shut. Hee.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Werman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already.
It's quite worn.
I wonder what's so interesting about it.
Magnus Mortuga. Ex-captain of the Mortuga submarine. He looks pretty badass. We have to get him to us. Hex of the Helmsman so far.
Barstools.
Barstools.
The wood is rotting, so I've strategically chosen not to sit on them.
That's probably a good idea.
Nobody's cleaned the floor, perhaps ever.
Oh.
Nobody's cleaned the floor in a while, or perhaps ever.
Oh, Grimoire, you fancy man, you. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I just want to be able to really enjoy this nice voice acting. Let's see how it sounds on here.
Nobody's cleaned the floor in a while.
Just doing some sound check. Okay, good.
Or perhaps ever.
I'm gonna turn up a little bit on my end too, so I can enjoy the sound too. Settings on my end. Bear with me. Do not dilly-dally. Much better. Oh, yeah.
Lamps.
Lamps.
They've stopped giving out light and taken up dust collecting. That's also what I plan to do when I retire. It's a painting of a sea serpent. Wait, is it a serpent if it has legs?
A dragon.
What do you think, Sally?
Huh. Sally's sleeping.
Ah, thanks for clearing that up. It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like it's been closed for some time. Although I don't have any point of reference, maybe it looked like this when it was still open.
Maybe.
A crab. You know, just in case anyone missed the overt nautical theming.
I did.
A wooden carving of a fish skeleton. If the windows weren't boarded up, you'd be able to see it from outside. Someone's done a pretty half-hearted job of boarding up the windows. Maybe they left in a hurry. It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like although I don't have any point. It's what remains of the Stone. Although I don't have any. It's the case file. The reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar.
Or Detective Grimoire. It's quite stained. A rugged leather-bound folder left on the bar at the Stone Top Inn. Open a single handwritten letter and 2 photographs. Captain Magnus Mortuga. Detective Grimoire. Murder victim, Captain Magnus Mortuga, 39, location Illusion Theater, Mortuga Submarine. Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced upon, and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, laying on his back with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. The Illusion Theater is mostly empty, save for the ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown. However, I am informed that it has never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked and is now opened. Signed, Captain Seafoam, captain of the Mortuga submarine. Interesting.
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone?
What's anything?
Sally, what do you think?
Great.
Great contribution.
That's my partner. That's my partner. And here you can see people, places, and things.
It's Sally. She's fast asleep.
Aw.
To be fair, it is 4 in the morning. I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up.
So I was hitting snooze on the ads there.
So far, nothing.
Nada.
I thought I heard something outside. Hello?
Got much brighter out there, didn't it?
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Come outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
Howdy.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left.
I like Sally just waking up. She looks so sleepy. The town of Silkworm on Sea. Town Square.
It's the stone top emblem, I guess. Looks like a snowman.
It's not. Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then, what is it?
It's rocks.
I think it's 3 stones stacked on top of each other.
It's some rocks. This shit rocks. Don't mind me just moving some stuff around.
Oh, that actually does make more sense.
It's a billboard for a theater.
Theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
They love their alliterations.
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old.
Hello there. Thank you, Mama. Mama has presented me with what would you call this? Cheesy garlic bites?
Maybe. They're like, I think the technical name is puff pastry cheese sticks or something.
Well, thank you, Mama. Thank you very much. I love you. If I wait, refill? Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you very much. Good thing is I enjoy this while I listen to the people talk.
The Stone Top Inn. The best inn in Silkworm on Sea.
It's the only inn, it looks like. Oh, look.
It's the only inn.
That's what I said.
And therefore the best.
That's right.
The Stone Top Inn.
It's the
And therefore the best. The Stone. And therefore the best.
This foot.
A large stone statue on top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
A sea serpent.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right? A large stone statue on top
It looks
says,
can't be a
right?
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
What do you think they sell?
Currently, nothing.
What did they sell?
Silkworm on Sea. It's a ghost town.
Yeah.
A ghost town?
Gross!
I just meant since, it's abandoned.
Oh, right.
But yeah, there might be ghosts. Silkworm on... I just meant, but yeah, there might be ghosts. Silkworm... but yeah, there might be ghosts.
There might be ghosts.
There's an old lighthouse up on the rock.
Can we go up to the top?
Do you have permission from the lighthouse keeper?
Why not? Why would I need that?
No.
No.
Then no. There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light.
The green light. Puff pastry. Oh. A submarine has appeared.
It's a signpost. Lists a bunch of places in the town.
Drummond Shipyard. Seafoam Harbor.
Grip's Emporium, Stonetop Inn, the Silkworm Spectator.
Fortuna Hall Theater. Silkworm on Sea Town Hall.
None of those places are open, so we don't have to worry about them.
Good, because I've forgotten them all already.
I forgot it.
I think it's almost on. Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not quite.
It's a small...
This is
used to be.
Oh, sorry.
It's a small harbor with a couple of wooden jetties.
This is a fishing town, right?
Used to be. It's a small harbor.
This is
used to be. I think it's almost on.
Back to Sally.
Are you awake?
I thought I was, but maybe not. Maybe this is my dream.
It's not a dream.
It's not a dream, but go.
That's exactly what Dream Grimoire would say.
Oh, yeah? I'm in your dreams? To the submarine!
An old rowing boat.
Or
What?
it only has one oar.
Oh!
Oh, I see.
It's the bit that sticks out of the top of the submarine.
Top of submarine.
It's called the sail, or sometimes the fair water.
Is that because you're reading that book?
Wait, you know submarine words?
Apparently so.
I'm surprised too.
Looks like it initially said seafoam, but that got crossed out, and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Yeah, Mortuga died, and Seafoam is the captain now. Yeah, Mortuga's the one that died. And this is signed by the captain, so it is strange that it would be like that.
I can see the other end of the submarine. There's another deck back there. That one looks like it's made of wood, though.
Presumably that's the aft deck, also known as the poop deck.
They said poop deck!
Yeah, let's go with aft. The coastal rocks that curve around the bay of Silkworm on Sea.
Oh wait, is it a bay or a gulf?
The Gulf would be deeper, more enclosed.
Secret geography nerd?
Nice. Hey, buddy. Hey, Wolfgang. How's it going, bud? Good to see you. How's your day been?
The coastal rocks that curve
Oh
around
wait,
the Gulf would be deep.
secret geography.
It's dawn. Looks like the sun is trying to come out.
I needn't have bothered. We're not going to be around to see it.
It goes. It was fine.
Oh
Same.
no! How come?
One day closer to the week. Tomorrow's payday for me. And weekends. I'm excited. More time with the kiddo and payday is always a good thing. Double good. I'm glad it wasn't terrible for you, bud.
Because we're going inside the submarine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are some big puddles, considering it's only slightly raining.
Oh, it just came up from underneath.
Yes. However, 5 minutes ago, the foredeck was underwater.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
So, this is the Mortuga submarine.
Yes.
According to the case file, yeah.
And Mortuga is...
He was the captain. Now he's the murder victim.
Okay, so where's the new captain?
Good question.
Yeah, why didn't they meet us up here like they're supposed to?
So, this is the
According, he
Mortan...
was.
Okay,
Good
so...
question. An old wooden boy
Buoy.
with a face.
Creepy. Wooden buoys chained to the deck of the Mortuga submarine is a faint green glow in the eyes. Looks like some kind of like gourd or pumpkin. Look at that glow in the eyes. So beautiful. A face only a submarine could love. Definitely was cracked though.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a
A
lighthouse?
boy.
The
A
opposite,
buoy.
really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
Interesting. What do you think, Sally?
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
I'd say.
Ready, Sally?
The murder submarine. Goodness, what was that?
What did you say?
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
The murder submarine.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Nope.
Wait, I think there's a lever.
This is one fancy submarine. So I'm trying to fit dinner in while doing this too. Wife made pizza puff pastries.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
True.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and
Uh-oh, it sounded like a romantic fiction of a spooky music. That's right, Wolfgang.
Sally.
Hmm?
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
Pink stuff.
It's the ladder leading back up to the foredeck. This is the lever you pulled?
Yeah, so leave it alone. I don't want it to go dark again. It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
That's true.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing. As in, you withdraw there after dinner.
Interesting. I didn't know that was what it meant.
I actually never knew that.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
I will.
But I brought my toothbrush.
Oh, Sally.
It's like an old-fashioned...
I don't see. I actually never.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we
Sally,
end up, I brought my toothbrush.
a glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Ooh.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
Ominously. You've been corked.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes. Whoa.
It's a big painting.
What is that?
The sea serpent, it looks like, right? Oh no, it's a person. Or some kind of creature. Her painting, a large painting of some unknown being, set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually, it has been set directly onto the painting. Oh, hello there. At the symbol of the inn? Of the Stone Top Inn, I presume? Some kind of symbol there. Looks like a triangle version of Among Us. Among Us.
The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection.
Nah, probably not.
What kind of books have we got?
Mysteries of the deep, wonders of the ocean depths, secrets of the darkest, deepest.
Okay, it's safe to say a clear theme is emerging.
What? What do you mean?
What's in the frame?
That's
They're
the
just
ocean
ocean
landscapes.
It's the ladder leading back up to the fort.
It's like an old-fashioned.
I don't see any
It's
drawing.
short for.
I actually never knew.
It's like an old.
I don't
it's
see.
short-
Actually.
It's like an old.
I'm
don't
sorry,
see-
Sally.
Actually. I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Me too.
Well,
But
you can't. It's locked.
look through the window. More bongo drums. Ba-bum. It says, I can't read it.
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
That sounds suspicious. If there's a murder mystery going on, and you don't want me to investigate a part of the murder submarine?
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Also, why would they hire us if they're hiding from us? Okay then. Kaboom!
It's like an old.
I don't see-
Yeah, I think I've done everything here for now. Alright, where to next? Oh, we got all kinds of places to go to now. What's over here?
Let's head to the crime scene first.
Oh, that's the room that's locked. You said bottom. What we got?
I guess this is the mess hall.
Bongo!
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
Fish.
A picture of a fish.
Delightful. I guess this is the mess.
It is kind of a mess, yeah. Pots and pans for cooking. Pots and pans for cooking.
Reindeer.
This looks like dead coral.
Oh, coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
Bro.
What?
What?
Pots and pans for cooking.
Pots and pans.
There's a metal sculpture of a serpent curving around the room.
There is.
Better not touch it. It's probably a load-bearing serpent.
Ha! Nice one, Sally.
Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
Mrs. Puff's husband died that way in SpongeBob.
3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
Z.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Maybe. You're right there, Sally.
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Dead man's hand?
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
I thought it was cool.
3 tables.
Yeah, it's
maybe. 3 tables. Maybe.
There's crayons over there.
A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You're not going to pick it up.
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
The crayons?
You're on.
The crayons?
Wait. Are these windows or lights?
Both. It's a good idea, since you'd never get any natural light down here. A wooden chandelier. I guess this is the mess hall.
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
I guess.
It is kind of a mess, yeah. It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There is a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Look closer. Ah, some kind of puzzle. Rotate the 4 dials into the correct arrangement. 3, 9, 7, 4. Now, I believe this was in the demo. This is the puzzle we got to do in the demo. So it's the side number of sides. So we have to rotate it. So like this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. So we need to rotate. Yes, we need the square to be there. And then That's too many sides. 4 and 5. That's good there. We need a... Oh. Good. Good. Perfect. So 4, 7. And for this... Oh, turn. Ah. Perfect. Got that. Nope. Keep. Stay. Ah! Square and triangle makes 7. 5. Wait a minute. That definitely needs that to be that way, for sure. Whee! Maybe we could put a square there. Three, 9, 7, 4, go.
I did it.
Aha!
Good job.
The little cabinet opened.
A
Anything in
little
there?
cabinet. A brown glass bottle containing 3 varieties of tablets. Open it. Eat them.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
Yeah, it's like a point-and-click visual novel puzzle detective puzzle game. This is the third, or I guess if you count the Flash game that was made on Newgrounds many years ago, this is the 4th game in the series. But if you count the Steam releases, this is the 3rd game in the series. No, I got red sauce on my favorite shirt. Oh shit. A tragic mistake. Sorry.
We opened the cabinet and found this.
Oh, I do this already.
It's a big metal
We opened the
statue.
cabinet
Oh,
and
that's the.
found
That's,
this.
oh, my bad. It's a cabinet. My mistake. Sorry.
The ladder leading back up to the parlor.
Oh, so this is the whole serpent. That looks cool, though. Okay, I think we're good here for now. Moving on. Damn, son. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Go to the murder room. The Illusion Theater. This is where the guy died.
Someone's taped a
No.
drawing to the wall.
No, it's my supper, Maddie. You had lots of supper already. No, Maddie, no. Back up, sweetie. Daddy needs to have dinner too. Back up. No, baby. I love you, but you already had lots of dinner. This is Daddy's dinner. What up, Stoned?
Although it's upside down for some reason.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
Hand-drawn poster taped to a pipe on the wall of the Illusion Theater. For some reason, it's displayed upside down. Read. Title here, Illusion Theater. Cauldron, there's like a reaper and some girl, or individual, some sky. I made super spicy chip dip. Hell yeah, buddy. How's it? Is it spicy? Is it making your nose run? Baroness Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable. I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets. It has ghost pepper sauce and oh damn! You're making my nose run thinking about it. Fortuna Hall, Silkworm on Sea, Monday through Saturday, starts at 8 p.m. Hell yeah. That's a great poster. Sounds good. You better catch it then. Oh, you got me there, you son of a gun.
The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool.
We know where it's from. It's from the Stone Top Inn.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
Yeah.
A trail of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind.
Yeah.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died.
I like how the guy who found the dead body also put his hair in the chalk. Like, it's just what kind of hair he had, too. And he had muscles like this?
It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with a cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
No, sirree.
Nothing.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
It's part of a sail. Yeah. A ragged square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall of the Illusion Theater. It says the Stargazing Girl. Interesting. Must be part of a theater show.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Yeah?
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
The locked door.
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
True. Closet.
Someone's hung up a curtain here. It's tied to the wall right now, but looks like it could be drawn across the middle of the room.
Oh, like a theater curtain.
Yeah.
Finally, something to justify the name of the room.
So this is the Illusion Theater.
It's very small for a theater.
It's basically just the end of a corridor, separated from the rest of the corridor by a door.
Door.
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
Because death.
I don't know.
I was just wanted to.
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
An ancient-looking stone cauldron. It was found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. Algae and barnacles. That's true, it is. Oh, there's some you're right, there are some scratches in there. Huh. Something like really wanted to get in there. Got a little gear on the outside of the... Is it missing like a gear piece there? In the indentation? We'll find out.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
The very first time.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Holy shit! Hello! Hey, everyone! How's it going, boy? That caught me off guard. Rest in power. Hiya! Don't mind me just enjoying some puff pastry. Alright. How you doing, buddy? What happened to Mortuga? A weapon, bulkhead door, the wooden buoy, Captain Seafoam, Illusion Theater, Tortuga Submarine, Tortuga, and Cauldron. Sorry. Okay. Something was replaced, locked, killed, removed, unlocked. The cauldron unlocked. Oh no. Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and killed the person inside. Hit something inside in order to frame somebody else, was killed by what was inside. Someone told him to. I'll say it was killed by what was inside.
Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
Slash marks. A hero, Stone says. I always need a hero, even if they eat corn diagonally. Like this. Rip it. I lost my sanity. Work destroyed my brain. What happened at work? What happened at work, buddy? How did it destroy? How did it cause you to go insane in the membrane? Scratches.
The scratch marks.
Chapter 1. The Curse in the Cauldron. Sorry. Oh, I'm making a mess. I had some members today that were just so entitled. It made my brain squeeze shut. Oh, there's days like that at the bank for sure. Oh my god. The Curse in the Cauldron. Reached Chapter 1. Got my first achievement. Hell yeah. What's this?
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
Moon Vial, a small glass bottle found smashed on the floor of the Illusion Theater. A spilled purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. The small, paper label is marked with a simple picture of a moon. I like the little glass jingling sound it makes. Sorry to deal with that, buddy. My condolences. Alright, let's go check out some other rooms. Worship. That one's locked. That one's locked. I guess we'll go. I can go floor by floor, maybe. I love little Chibi, Sally, and Grimoire. Dream Chamber. We're in a fucking place with a bunch of wackos. Hi.
Hello, sir?
Two strangers, emissaries from the world above.
Yeah, hi. I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sally.
State your business, and speak only the truth.
Well, we're here on the request of the captain.
Impossible. The captain is dead. Unless you received a missive from beyond the veil. I should have foreseen this, but now that I'm faced with it, it seems inevitable.
No, sorry, she meant the new captain. Captain Seafoam.
Cynthia?
She's asked us to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga. We have to talk to all the suspects.
Speaking of, can I ask your name?
Zacharias Zephyr, the Dream Doctor.
A dream doctor? I don't think I've met one of those before.
That is correct. You have not. I alone hold the title.
Because you made it up?
That is correct.
That's right. Yourself.
So, Dr. Zephyr, what does a dream doctor do exactly?
He studies the parapsychological qualities of dreams.
Parapsychological?
That's like psychics and telepathy and stuff, isn't it? How does that relate to dreams?
Dreams are transmissions comprised of spirit energy from another dimension.
Oh, sure.
Is that true?
I mean, that's common knowledge.
What kind of other dimension?
Spirit energy originates in the spirit realm, of course.
Like the afterlife?
That is but one of many names.
So, have you made any kind of discoveries or breakthroughs?
Nothing I can meaningfully explain to you in your current state.
What about all this stuff in here? What does it all do?
Specialist instruments, most of them too complex or too subtle for you to comprehend.
Yeah.
I don't know. It mostly looks like a bunch of old junk.
It is an unrivaled collection of rare artifacts.
Alright, what's the rarest thing you've got?
My rarest items are not for the viewing public.
Oh.
Okay, now I have to see what they are.
The pull of the unknown. I realized I should have lied and showed you something of middling rarity to throw you off the scent.
Lesson learned, huh?
Yeah, this guy's interesting. Zeppa.
How come there's a room like this in the submarine anyway?
When I arrived, it was but a simple infirmary. After I set up my equipment, we renamed it the Dream Chamber.
And how long have you been here?
I was the first person to be invited on board. I joined Magnus here shortly before the submarine's maiden voyage.
So, presumably, you know why Mortuga became a submarine captain?
Why?
Yeah, like, where was he going? What was he doing?
He simply told me he'd acquired a submarine and would be living in it for an undisclosed amount of time.
That's all he told you? Yet surely there was more to it.
I don't doubt it. He was a man of secrets, every bit as much as I.
So when you started off, it was just the two of you. But now it's, what, 8 people?
We were 9 souls, now 8. I'm not counting either of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Why did Mortuga want so many people on the submarine?
No worries, bud.
Only
Have a
few
great
of them
night,
were
Wolfgang.
invited on board by
Night-night.
Magnus
Thanks for
like
being
I
here, buddy.
was. The others crossed paths with him merely by the winds of fortune.
Ah, the winds of fortune, you say.
The last dream before waking. A single phase, non-lucid, focus is soft but heavy. All is dark, the endless void. A low voice speaking a forbidden language, emerging from the beshrouded
Look at him.
night black sea. A face, larger than I had known a face could be. I wake. The room is bathed in green light.
A green light? Like from the wooden boy?
Not dissimilar, but 1,000 times more potent. I leave my chambers, heading for the airlock in which I have some business. I meet Cynthia in the parlor as she emerges from the control room. I notice she is clutching the ship's compass. She also appears visibly upset. Like me, Cynthia's on her way to the lowest deck. She departs and I follow behind. I wait as Cynthia converses with Madame Tadpole at the base of the second ladder. Madame Tadpole ascends the ladder. She is moving with haste and purpose. She requests that I go immediately to the storeroom at the end of the corridor.
Did you go?
As soon as I concluded my business.
Which was?
Nothing of great import, merely something I needed to collect from the airlock.
So you went to the airlock, and then you went to the storeroom?
I did, right after I stopped off at my chambers. You understand I first needed to return certain items to their designated storage locations, after which I truly did do as Madame Tadpole had requested. I did ultimately regret my dallying. As it transpired, she had wished to inform me of Magnus Mortuga's death, and there his body lay, in the shadow of his stone cauldron, his blood pooling beneath him. A potent unease was already germinating amongst the group. Doubts were beginning to be sown, and fingers were beginning to point. Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength. It is hard, still, to accept that he has left us.
Wow.
How did you meet Mortuga?
It was on my first visit to Silkworm many years ago. I was merely passing through, so I stayed at the inn where Magnus was working at the time.
So Mortuga was just an innkeeper at this point?
Not even. The innkeeper was a woman named Felicia Stonetop. Magnus merely worked under her charge. The two of them split their time between running the inn and running a small sailing ship.
Sounds like quite a nice life.
Humph.
So, Dr. Zephyr, I'm guessing you don't have an actual doctorate.
Correct. I walk not the path of formal academic recognition, not for lack of trying, you understand. 8 separate institutions turned me away, asserting that my ideas were, quote, incompatible with our modern world. They forget, of course, that the modern world is a fleeting and ever-changing thing. Indeed, all of history's greatest scientists battled with such short-sighted stubbornness.
So, you want to be one of history's greatest scientists and fundamentally change how we view the world?
Is that so much to ask?
I mean, yeah, it might
That's
be.
a lot.
So then how did you end up studying
Hey!
It was the result of acquiring a particular specimen. It opened up new ways to
Raid,
study
raid,
the
raid, raid.
subconscious
Yes,
mind.
man, it's a treat.
a specimen? Like what? An animal?
Yeah, I'm picturing like a lizard floating in a jar of formaldehyde.
One
Something
second,
like
buddy.
that.
So, what are you working on now? Here in your dream chamber?
I'm studying subconscious spirit transmissions, analyzing their meaning, their intention.
Do you need to be in a submarine to do that?
Thank you so much for the raid, Ian. Part-time experience. Welcome in, everybody. If you were hanging out with Ian, welcome in. We are playing Detective Grimoire's newest entry in their series, The Mermaid Mask, which just came out today. So we are supporting Super Flash Bros. In this endeavor as we continue playing all of the Detective Grimoire games. We played Detective Grimoire, The Tangled Tower, and now we play The Mermaid Mask. Looking forward to this for quite a while. Welcome in, guys. I am Ty. I wish to pass the stream to you. Well, thank you for the pass. I appreciate you. I saw you were playing some Jimmy and the Pulsating Mask there. Hope you enjoyed some more of that, buddy. And it's all of its creepiness. Well, welcome in. Maddie's here already. She's ready for a treat. That's a raid treat. Thank you very much, Ian. You got your treat, yes. Aggression, ha ha ha. Love you. Go get mama. Go get mama. Go get mama. Go get mama. But yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Jordan, Midwest Game Guy. I play lots of variety of different kind of games, lots of indie games, such as this. So if you like a little bit of RPGs and point and clicks and platformers and visual novels and lots of different things, feel free to stop by sometime. Bless you, Maddie. You'll see my dog too, and my wife from time to time.
Of course not. However, positioning myself here affords me other opportunities.
Like what?
The possibility of studying the most important
This art's so
specimen
good.
of all. If her transmission could be analyzed, interpreted, it would be an unparalleled discovery.
Her?
She is all that stirs in the minds of men that they shall never know. A being known only as the Mermaid.
A person?
I've told you all I know.
Then apparently you don't know much at all.
Correct.
Correct. That's correct.
Dr. Zephyr, is this yours?
I don't immediately recognize it.
You sure? It really looks like something that'd belong to you.
Of course, I do concede that I have many similar bottles here in my dream chamber, so it's wholly possible that it originated in my collection.
Nice answer. Totally non-committal.
He's like, yes.
Before we left port on the submarine's maiden voyage, Magnus asked a favor of me. He wished for me to venture into the Stone Top Inn, collect this cauldron, and bring it on board.
Why couldn't he do it himself? He'd have been strong enough, surely.
I'm not sure exactly. I was already preparing to bring a large amount of heavy equipment on board. I suppose Magnus considered it logical to fold the cauldron into that set.
Was it shut and locked?
Shut, locked, and covered with the sailcloth. Magnus never told me what he kept inside it, if that's what you're asking.
Huh.
It's the cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron,
Why would he need to keep it covered?
either to keep it away from prying eyes, or perhaps he concealed it for his own benefit.
Interesting.
As good as they were, it was not Miss Silkmoth's politricks that interested me. Rather, I was interested in the base mindset they were a symptom of. In particular, her ruminations upon the great unknowns of life and death. There are clues to it, right here. Look at the choice of words. Unfathomable, inconceivable, And on the reverse, you need only look at the chosen subject matter for her newest work.
It's a Grim Reaper.
Bum bum bum.
Bottled sunlight. It appears somebody's looking to protect themselves from vampires.
There's no vampire on board, is there?
Of course not.
What about Mortuga?
I'll admit, it was a rumor for a time.
Huh?
I believe this to be a depiction of a being known as the Mermaid. However, I've nothing to compare it with, as it's the only depiction I know of.
It doesn't look much like a mermaid.
It doesn't look much like anything, really. Except for the fact it's got a face. At least, I think that's a face.
Is it a
Stories
face?
alluding to such a being were the reason I traveled to Silkworm in the first place. However, I was disappointed to discover that nobody in town seemed to know what I was talking about. It seems to be a secret held by only a very select few.
Ah.
How long has this been chained to the foredeck? Do you know?
Since the conception of the submarine, as far as I know, the conception of its current incarnation, I should say. The wider history of the vessel reaches back a good deal further, of course.
Yeah.
It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
I guess.
This is a good thing. It is high time for a shifting of the tides.
What do you mean?
There are too many souls aboard this ship, many of them seeking things they shall not find.
As yourself as well?
A bit of light reading,
It's a book about a hex.
So I see, a charming pulp adventure by the looks of it.
Huh. This guy's interesting.
It's a weird crystal orb.
It is the fog ball.
Fog ball.
If you say so.
The fog ball. Strange glass ball found in the dream chamber. Something is swirling inside of it. Yeah, it's got a battery. What could it be?
It's a weird glass bottle.
It is the hex bottle.
Yeah, I knew that.
Of course, I knew. Oh gosh. Some kind of Digimon in there? Some baby Digimon in there or something? Some amoeba? What is that? An eye on the side? A glass bottle with a strange object floating inside. It was found in the dream chamber. It's a subtle floral smell. It's gently emanating from within the bottle. Shake. Shake, shake, shake. Hee hee hee. Nice. Can I shake the fog ball? Maddie, do you need to go spend time? Okay. Maddie, don't yell at me. I'm trying to play my show. Oh, baby. Give me a second, okay? Here, let me pause real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Maddie must need something, or maybe I can have her cuddle Mama. She's being needy once. Okay. I'm back. Ba 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 ba.
A
Looks
dream?
more like an apothecary.
A what?
An old-timey potion shop.
Thank you.
Apothecaries used to be pharmacists.
Big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
If I had a penny for every time we go somewhere and there's big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
I have 2 nickels.
I'll just take a look in this cabinet.
Watch out for spiders.
Yeah, I don't think there are any spiders. We're on a submarine, remember?
What, there can't be bugs on a submarine?
I do seem to need constant reminding. I can't see anything important on these shelves.
Good, because I couldn't reach the stuff at the top if I wanted to.
I wonder how it gets electricity.
Yeah, I would recommend that you don't wonder about that.
Don't think about
I
it.
wonder how it gets electricity.
Yeah, I would recommend that you don't. It's a weird metal helmet.
It is the dream helmet.
Of course it is.
The dream helmet. Got the same mark at the hex bottle. Got a little key thing on it too. Little patterns and designs. Interesting. A peculiar piece of equipment found in Dr. Zephyr's dream chamber. A large brass funnel was attached to the top of a pair of leather goggles. Curiously, the goggles are fully opaque. You can't see anything while you're wearing them. Nice.
The cabinet's full of scrolls, but,
Can't think of an excuse not to read them.
Yeah.
they're too
Fragile?
maybe?
Hell, just say they're blank. No one will know.
They're blank.
These books are kept behind glass.
I guess they're extra rare.
Or extra dangerous.
Bum bum bum.
A set of small glass bottles.
Poison?
Might just be perfume.
I'll meet you in the middle at poisoned perfume.
Poison perfume. Oh. Draw the cap. Drag the bottle caps to swap them into the correct droppers. This one says a crimson hue upon the label. Aerated with effervescence, exhales a curious vapor. And a conspicuous X upon the label. Gluttonous viscosity. Bubba. Seems to match pretty well. Aerated. Maybe. Drips fall with a hurried cadence.
Nope.
6 bottles, each with a dropper and a cap on top of that dropper.
I guess each bottle has a specific cap that matches it.
Crimson hue upon the label. Aerated with effervescence. Oh. I see. That helps. Gluttonous viscosity. Okay. Just follow the hurried cadence, so that's this one. That's that one, I guess. Exhales a curious vapor. And it has to be one of these two. Balin! Aerated with effervescence. I came from raiding, but I'm already. Oh, you're good, buddy. Do what you gotta do. No worries at all. Oh, this can't go here. Try that one.
Got it.
Yay!
Nice work.
I did it.
Is anything going to happen?
Ah.
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
Prophecy from Parapsychology by Halcyon Hardwick.
The 7 secrets of on
Can't wait to show off what I got. I'm like a third done with the model now. Just finished that. Congrats, buddy. I'm excited.
on near
Onirology?
The 7 Secrets of Onirology by Edward Edmonton.
They love their names and alliterations.
It is Speaking If You Are Listening by Carl Cavendish.
Divine Exolinguistics by Mary Morala. The Magician of the Soul by Annabel August.
A Ghost Rises Before Me by Joseph Jenkins.
This one's not really a book.
Looks more like a magazine.
Caretaker's Collective Quarterly Journal Listings and Inquiries. A small booklet found in the bookcase of the Dream Chamber. It's got a picture of a little cloud man on it. It's cute as heck. Open. Lillian's locket. Snake, silver snake skull. The mermaid's tongue, which I think is what's in back looking at us. His golden palm. Quarterly Journal Listings and Inquiries. Lillian's locket. Lillian Lucien was a witch of some infamy before her untimely end at the hands of a curse. Some say the locket protects from curses, others say it absorbs them, imbibing their power. Silver Snake Skull, the disembodied skull of a mysterious silkworm serpent, notably has no eye sockets. Use discretion as several high-quality fakes are in circulation. 17 ounces. 9 ounces. His golden palm, made from an unknown material, 90% similar to gold. The hand is said to be able to touch ghosts. 23%. Is that the hand he's wearing currently? Mermaid's tongue, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil. Requires a special key to operate. Both the key and the mermaid's tongue herself are rumored to be lost at sea. Name your price. Interesting.
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Who?
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't.
It's there, though.
Okay, no, I just saw it too. That's probably the human habit of. Okay, no, I just saw it too.
Yeah, it's the mermaid's mouth or whatever from the magazine. Examine the dark hole in Dr. Zephyr's bookcase. Who's there?
What's on those wall charts?
Sacred geometry.
Is that a heavy metal band?
I mean, probably.
Sacred geometry.
What's on those
Sacred.
walls?
I mean, probably.
It's a big dome.
All the light coming from the top gets filtered through the pink glass. It gives the whole room a really weird vibe.
Vibin'.
A dream chamber?
Looks more like an apothecary.
A what?
An old-timey potion shop.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't
Good.
see.
Because big glass bell jars.
If I had a penny for every
What's on those wall charts?
sacred
Is that a
geometry.
heavy metal?
I mean, probably. I can't.
Good. Because
Alright, sir. I've got some questions for you now with this... stuff we found in here.
Where do you get this from?
It is on loan from Miss Silkmoth.
So it's for some kind of magic trick.
No!
I thought it was a crystal ball, like a fortune teller would use.
Indeed, it is a divining orb of a sort. However, I am not using it to see into the future, for such a pursuit is naught but folly and nonsense.
Right. But I'm sure whatever you're using it for is totally rational and sensible.
Do not question the orb.
I'm always telling him that.
Do not question the orb!
Okay, I'll bite. What's a hex bottle?
It is a glass container with a hex inside.
A hex like a magic spell?
I've been forthcoming thus far, unusually so for a man of my nature. However, certain things I shall be keeping to myself, especially if it has no bearing on your investigation.
What if we can prove it's got something to do with the murder or the crime scene?
Ah, well then you'd have forced my hand, wouldn't you?
How come the goggles are blacked out?
It is a weighted sleeping mask.
To induce REM sleep?
Correct.
What's REM sleep?
That's the kind of sleep where you dream.
Aha. So what's the big funnel on top?
It is an energy filter.
So it filters the dreams as they come out of your head?
The opposite.
It filters the dreams on their way into your head?
Correct.
Oh yeah, dreams are transmissions from another dimension. I forgot.
But what's the point of filtering them? What does it do?
To study the transmission, it is first necessary to change the format of the energy signature.
Oh, like when you change a WAV to an MP3.
This is a syntax with which I am not familiar.
I am.
What is this anyway?
It is what it says it is, a quarterly journal of listings and inquiries.
I noticed the prices are listed as ounces, and that's gold, I'm pretty sure.
These numbers are merely a way to ascribe a universal value. Most transactions take the form of a trade, exchanging items of equivalent worth.
Oh wait, so are these things that people have and they want to sell? Or is it stuff people want to buy?
Both.
What about that last one? The mermaid's tongue.
Likely the most contentious item ever to be listed in the journal. Desperately coveted by those who believe, and disdained by those who don't.
Those who believe what?
That such a thing could even exist.
I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, sir, good talking to you. We'll come back later. We have more things to talk about. Locked, locked, locked. Let's try this room. Hello? Oh, oh, they share a room, I see.
It's a huge iron dumbbell, made from nuts and bolts.
I bet he uses it, not this guy.
So, you gonna pick it up? Might be a clue.
I doubt it.
Big, blunt object like that. Could be a weapon. I'd say it looks pretty suspicious. Worth investigating.
I disagree. It's a suitcase. Clothes are neatly folded inside.
It smells like men's aftershave. I'm getting bergamot, cedarwood, and notes of citrus.
You done sniffing the suitcase?
That's pretty talented.
Is that a tuxedo?
You never know when you might have to go to a fancy party.
On a submarine?
What's this in the front pocket?
A phone?
It's a cell phone. It's locked.
What do you mean it's locked? How can a phone be locked?
Oh. Drag the tiles to the correct slots. What am I doing? Goodness. Okay, so it wants B to look like that. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting, actually. This is a cool puzzle, actually. Yoi, 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 yoi. Nope. Ah, sorry.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, boy did it.
Nice. It's unlocked.
So now we can look at it?
It's an interesting cell phone. Cell phone with a lid that flips open. It was found in the pocket of a tuxedo in a bunk room. Boop, boop, boop. Bippity boop, boop, boop. Mermaid M. Oops. Welcome, Dirk. Outgoing, outgoing. 23%. Accountant Polly, Agent Marcia, Big Real Steve. see. So just 2 outgoing calls. Daisy, Janelle, Lawyer Woodrow, Mom Vanderpeer. Ah. Worman, office. Dirk007 at dirk.net. At dirknet. Big Girl Studios. The offer is still on the table. $500,000 with no multi-picture deal. Sci-fi laser explosion's gonna be big. Call me, Steve. Jimmy B. Hi, Dirk. My name is Jimmy. I'm a big fan. I could have lots of ideas for movies you could do. You could use them for free, but please put me in the credits. Okay, thanks. Okay, please write back. Julie. Hey, Danson. Where'd you run off to? They said you went on a work trip. WTF. Thanks for inviting me. Marsha Mims. Steve admitted he's emailed you again. It's a reminder that you're not free to take his offer. All in good time. He's still struggling. He keeps writing the first chapter over and over. I'll let you know if there's any progress. D. Remember, we need several new characters, lots of action, and tell him to go big on the drama, romance, and sword fights. Vanderpeer. He's writing something, but I don't think it's going very well. He seems easily distracted. Huh. So he's the star, and he's the... Look through everything on Dirk's cell phone. Nice.
It's a bunk room. It's pretty nice, honestly.
I'd kill to have a bedroom this big.
Right?
And what you kill?
Oh, I just picked someone for my list.
You have a list?
There's food lying around. Do they want rats? That's how you get rats.
That's a quote from Archer. That's how you get ants. Did you just say WTF? I did.
Sally, it's a submarine.
WTF?
Either there
What
are
the fuck?
already rats, or there are no rats.
That's true.
It's some kind of doll.
Sally, no.
Action figure.
It's a collectible action figure.
Same thing.
Gah. Hex of the Helmsman. Oh, wow. Toy box. Ages 5+. Chucking houses. Marcus Mordoom. Ah, from Hex of the Helmsman. We have, let's see. Action figure is still in its original packaging. It's probably displayed in the bunk room. I sure did, Stone. Man cursed by the sea. He sees it in his nightmares. He sees it when he shuts his eyes. He cannot escape from it, but what or who is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man of singular mission. He won't rest until he discovers the truth of what really hides beneath the stormy sea. Alicia Bonetop, an enigmatic sea captain, includes ship compass and treasure map. Marcus Mordoom. Series 1. Thanks for the lurk, buddy. Tormented helmsman includes anchor sword and ship's wheel shield. Devil the Deep, the mysterious entity from beneath the waves, includes Reaper Scythe. Series 2 coming soon. Look out for Hex the Helmsman 2, only in theaters.
There's a sink here with its own little mirror.
Looks like someone's been using it to shave.
There's a sink here with its
Looks
own...
like someone's been using it.
There's a sink here with its
Looks
own...
like someone's been using it.
It's a punching bag.
Looks like it's been recently punched. What?
What?
It's a bunk room.
I'd
It's
kill.
what you kill.
Oh, I just picked someone for my list.
It's a cheap light bulb. No shade.
No shade.
A bunch of discarded paper.
There's something typed on it.
Yeah, but I can barely make sense of it.
Kinda looks like an attempt at the first chapter of a story.
It's a teacup.
I've been on this submarine for ages and nobody's offered me a cup of tea.
You don't even like tea.
Still.
It'd be nice.
It's a teacup.
I've been
You don't
still.
A bunch of discarded
There's
paper.
some
Yeah.
kinda looks like an attempt at... There's food lying around. Do they want rats?
Sally, either there are already rats. It's a teacup.
I've been
A lot of
still.
teacups.
Notes stuck to the wall.
Title ideas. Curse of the Captain. Scourge of the Sailor. Bane of the Bosun.
All duds. I guess the submarine doesn't have a laundry room. Notes stuck to the wall.
Title idea.
All duds. I guess the submarine doesn't. One good thing about living in a submarine. Every window has an ocean view.
Ha ha ha. Nice.
Let's at least talk to the guy before we put our grubby little hands all over his typewriter.
Just start smacking it.
That's fair. Sir, if you have a minute, I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sal.
Two detectives, one short, one tall. Tried and true.
Hey, I'm really not that much shorter than
But which of you is the funny one?
I'd say it goes back and forth.
You still haven't told us who you are.
The name's Werman. J.D. Werman.
He's an author.
Author, journalist, let's see, what else? Famous, successful, some kind of genius, even. Oh, sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murder submarine.
I know who you are, Mr. Worman. I've read your book.
Oh, joy, your fans. Of all the places.
I never said I liked the book. Maybe I hated it.
There's no way you hated it. The arcs are too tight. Each chapter leads to the next, beginning, middle, end, and bang, not a line wasted.
Damn, he's right.
You got me there. You got me there.
So, Mr. Werman, you're a famous author.
That's what they tell me.
How did you end up on the submarine?
I came of my own volition.
Why?
I wanted somewhere quiet to work on my next novel. Minimal distractions. Not saying it's worked, but
You're writing a sequel?
trying to.
Hang on. A sequel to what?
Grimoire, are you not paying attention?
Hex of the Helmsman.
Ah, there she is. Benefactor and burden both.
Sally, how did you know to bring the book with you?
Because Mr. Worman's local to the area. It says so right here. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm on Sea, J.D. Worman moved to the big city to write his first novel.
My publisher wrote that. It's quite true, but she made it sound so saccharine.
So you're from the town. You moved away, and then you came back.
Now, see, you've gone too far in the other direction. That's too utilitarian.
I get going back to your hometown for peace and quiet, but then to end up on the submarine?
How did you even find out about it? Did you already know Mortuga?
Oh, I knew of him. He's a figure of some infamy, submarine included. In fact, it was good to finally put a face to the name after all those years.
So, how'd you like living on the Mortuga submarine?
I will say, as a writer, it's a boon to be aboard this thing. The whole place is dripping with human narrative, stories practically leaking out of the walls. It's also a lot noisier than I thought it'd be. I couldn't have guessed Mortuga would basically be running a bed and breakfast down here.
It was already busy when you arrived?
Before the arrival of Mariana Moon, Dirk and I were the last two to join the gang.
It's kind of surprising there was still a bunk room free at that point.
Well, I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What's it like sharing a room with Dirk?
Oh, we get on like a house on fire, 2 peas in a pod, that's us.
And what about everyone else?
It's a fascinating little microcosm, utterly discordant and yet somehow harmonious. At least that's how it felt before the captain was murdered.
Huh.
Night rolls around and I can't sleep, as usual. I say night, I'm referring to the indistinctive block of time we on the submarine have agreed to collectively refer to as night. Anyway, I'm wide awake, so I stay up to get some writing done. I don't want to deprive Dirk of his beauty sleep, so I took my typewriter out into the mess hall.
Was anyone else in there?
Godric came up a few minutes later, brought some kind of busy work with him. So there we were, whiling away until I look up and see this woman, Mariana Moon, apparently. Good name. Probably fake, but good. She got straight to work trying to extract my entire life story, but then Mortuga shows up and we all go quiet. The guy looked miserable, and he passed straight through the room like a ghost. But before he leaves, he asks us to show Mariana around the submarine. I really didn't have the energy, so I made an excuse and left. I slept for barely an hour before a big jerk wakes me up. I'm not talking about Dirk. I mean, the submarine, it moved, tilted. Anyway, I tried to get back to sleep, but no. Now there's a scream. Dirk and I follow the sound all the way down the corridor. Symmetry's frozen in place in the doorway at the end. And behind her, Mortuga, dead, laying in front of some ancient stone cauldron. The lid of the thing flung open, like something had just burst out of it. The whole scene was otherworldly, like a painting. Then Madame Tadpole arrived, with just about everyone else trailing behind her.
Tadpole brought everyone with her. So, she already knew about the murder.
From what I gather, she discovered the body and then left to go get everybody else. And I really didn't want to get in her way, so I returned to my room to await further instruction.
Did you go back to sleep?
No, I couldn't. I went back to work. Figured I'd be better off keeping busy, I don't understand what his deal is, but I already have a headache, so I'm just not gonna worry about it.
What did he say he was? A dream doctor?
Great. Good for him.
He's researching
Good for
spirit
him.
energy, I think.
Lovely. More power to him.
And he was the first person to join Mortuga's submarine, because they knew each other from before.
Wonderful. I don't... Wait, really? Huh. Zephyr's not from Silkworm, though, is he?
I don't think so.
Interesting. Well, thanks a lot. Now I have yet another thing to think about.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Cuts quite a figure, doesn't he? Like something from myth. He was real, of course. Flesh and blood.
I imagine you must have been curious to meet him.
As anyone would be.
Did you get to know him at all?
It's funny. Going in, I heard he was, the strong and silent type. But I didn't find that to be the case.
So he was friendly with you?
In his own way. The day I first arrived, he invited me into his cabin, just to talk, apparently.
What did you talk about?
He asked me about my home life, my family, my father.
Not to be rude, but why would Mortuga care about any of that?
To this day, I'm not quite sure. I think maybe he was after some kind of information about the outside world, and thought I might be a good source.
Interesting. Indeed.
So what made you want to become a writer?
That's all I've ever done. I was given a job writing for a newspaper when I was pretty young.
Given a job?
Yeah, friends in high places,
Like who?
My father was the mayor.
Ah, that'll do it.
Did you enjoy writing for the newspaper?
Sometimes. Other times it was painfully dull. I've got a tendency to lean towards hyperbole, and the everyday goings-on in Silkworm weren't always enough to satiate me. For every rumor of a cursed man disappearing into the ocean, you'd have 10 elderly couple file complaint over garbage collection.
Rumor of a cursed man? Wait, you wrote an article about Mortuga?
Oh no, I quit before that. I left town and went off to the city to be an author.
And the result? Hex of the Helmsman.
50 national bestseller lists. As we speak, it's being translated into 5, 6, 7, 8 more languages.
Must be nice. Your first book, and it's a big hit.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I can see why you'd be writing a sequel.
I really don't have a choice, do I? This is how things go. If you get a success, you have to keep it going.
It's true. We got Symmetry, Mariana, Dirk, Tadpole, Seafoam. We're missing some. Oh, he said somebody else, but we didn't put it on there.
I noticed on the back of the box it says, Series 2 coming soon. Look out for Hex of the Helmsman 2, only in theaters. Kinda presumptuous, isn't it? Considering you haven't even written the book yet.
Thank you. That's what I said. I raised a fuss about it at the time. My objections fell on deaf ears, as usual.
Why are they so keen to make a second movie, anyway?
What else? Money.
Money.
Oh, I can't stand these things. A procrastinator's worst nightmare. It's why I use the old typewriter. No distractions.
Does Dirk spend a lot of time on his cell phone?
Not in here. He goes up on deck to do it.
Why?
Who knows? It's not my business. Fascinating piece of ephemera, this.
Do you recognize any of the objects?
Yeah, the golden hand. I've seen it, and so have you.
What? Where?
It's attached to Dr. Zephyr's left wrist.
Zephyr's prosthetic hand is solid gold?
Not quite. Says here it's made of an unknown material 90% similar to gold.
Fool's gold.
Now, it also says it's able to touch ghosts, so best take it with a grain of salt. Dr. Zephyr's got quite the imagination, doesn't he? Yes? Something you wanted to ask?
Zephyr called this a hex bottle.
We thought you might know what it is, since, you know.
I wrote a book called Hex of the Helmsman.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I've got nothing. Done. Next. What's What's this dime store trinket?
It's called a fog ball.
Is it now?
It was in Zephyr's lab, and could be a priceless curiosity.
Oh, yeah? A priceless curiosity
With
that
a battery.
takes AA batteries. Picture of a moon. Tried asking Mariana Moon?
Wow, never would have thought of that.
Occam's razor, my dear.
Who? I don't think we've met him yet.
Occam's.
It's a strong image. The ancient cauldron opened for the very first time.
It can't be the very first time. Someone must have opened it before.
Semantics.
So, what do you think was inside?
Does it matter?
I'm pretty sure it does. It might explain how or why Mortuga died.
True. The murder weapon, maybe?
Like a knife?
Sure, why not? It would explain the scratches on the inside, after all.
I guess.
The Stargazing Girl. Sounds like a good title for something.
Like a book? Or a film?
A one-woman play, surely.
You're right.
Great pull quotes. That's some strong marketing for a small-town theater.
Did you ever see the show?
Yeah, I did, as part of my old newspaper job.
Why is it called Lady of the Looking Glass?
The central trick was Symmetry talking to herself in a mirror, only sometimes the reflection didn't move with her.
How did she do it?
My guess is the mirror can switch between being reflective and being see-through glass. You know, looking through to a second Symmetry on the other side.
An identical twin, maybe?
Probably just a very good dummy.
A good dummy.
How I wish I'd remembered to bring painkillers.
Are any of these painkillers?
Unfortunately, no. They're just supplements. And nice, harmless, organic ones, too. They wouldn't even take the edge off a headache.
Have you ever seen this painting before? Before the submarine, I mean.
Yeah, it used to hang in the Stone Top Inn for a little while, at least.
Really? Seems like it would scare away all the customers.
Nah, the old sailor types love stuff like this. It's a conversation piece, isn't it?
That's true.
I tried asking Mortuga what this was.
No luck?
He just said it was something he'd picked up on his travels.
Picked up where? Floating somewhere in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. I assume so.
Hmm.
Let's have a look. Murder victim locked himself in a room, body discovered, no weapon found, cauldron open for the first time. Yeah, nice. Just enough information to hook you without giving too much away. Cynthia knows what she's doing. So, you've read it, Sally, but Grimoire hasn't?
Nope. What's it about?
I'd really rather not reduce it to a single sentence.
It's about a guy named Marcus Mordoom looking for something called the Devil of the Deep.
And does he find it?
I just think it'd be better if you took the time.
Yeah, kind of. It gets a little abstract towards the end.
So what? It's just Marcus Mordoom on a ship, and that's it?
We're talking about several themes carefully laid on top of each other.
It's also a love story. Marcus is in love with a woman named Belicia. She's his captain.
I don't see her on the cover.
Really, all the nuance is lost if we just...
No, she's there. Kinda. Like I said, it gets abstract.
I'll take your word for it.
If you'd like to read it, I have a spare copy you can...
Nah, that's okay. No time. It's Worman's typewriter.
J.D. Worman's typewriter. Gifted to the Silkworm-on-Sea Town Hall, a gesture of unity from Governor Faustus Fellow to Mayor Damien Dusk. Interesting.
There's something strange about this typewriter.
Did you notice the weird mechanism on the back?
Uh-oh. Rotate the 3 inner dials and the 3 outer rings into the correct arrangement. wonder what I'm making here. Okay, so that... It's all moving, yeah? Hammer to be there, don't I? Dark circle down there. And then this one should be... That should be here. There we go. Okay. So... Oh! Almost got it, looks like. The hammer went down, so... That should be there. That's perfect. Hammer's there. Circle's there. So now we have to make this... This has to be the empty circle. It has to rotate to upward. No. Oh, there's a hand. Okay. So, I think I got it.
Got it.
Hey! I feel rewarded with these puzzles.
Nice work.
The little hatch opened.
What's this? The letter?
A letter in an envelope. Worman has been keeping it hidden inside his typewriter. J.D. Worman, care of Kristen Kale Publishing, Hillwood Boulevard, Sunlit City, 91052. Dear James, I've just finished reading your novel. Indeed, some congratulations are in order, as I've been informed it is turning a tidy profit for you. However, as a fellow writer and fellow resident of Silk-Sea, I'm slowly disappointed on your lack of integrity regarding the socio-historical foundations of your story. Stands your narrative is only scratching the surface of the deeper mythos surrounding the cursed helmsman Magnus Mortuga. I know you want to go deeper, but so I am here to help. Inked on the back of this letter are coordinates detailing how, when, and where to find the Mortuga submarine, the mysterious underwater vessel in which Mortuga still resides. Good luck. Interesting. Snooze. Tell me more. Da, 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 da.
How come the keys are all messed up on your typewriter?
It's old. Sometimes they fall off. I guess I don't always put them back in the right place.
And, what have you typed on that page?
I'm taking another swing at a story outline for my next book.
I can't make it out. It's some kind of weird grid.
Cross-writing. Look it up. People used to do it all the time.
What about these brass panels on the back?
This one's my father's emblem, near dusk. That's why it looks like a D. And this is the governor's emblem, Governor Fellow. So that one's an F. It's mine, as you are well aware, seeing as how you just fished it out of the back of my typewriter. That's right, I was watching. I don't disappear when you stop talking to me, you know.
The
What?
envelope's addressed to you, but it says, Dear James at the top of the letter.
Congratulations, you've sussed out what the J in my name stands for. If that's the height of your investigative prowess, we're all in trouble.
It's signed by someone named T.W. Ibis.
Another astute observation. You know, of all the detectives I've met, you two really are the most recent.
Grimoire, he's being mean to us.
I noticed.
He's being mean to us. Alright, Dirk, your turn, bud.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey,
It's going good,
hey handsome boy.
I think.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm Dirk, by the way. Who are you guys?
I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally.
Oh, cool. So you're the detectives?
Yeah, we're here to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah. It's a major bummer, honestly. He was a pretty stand-up guy. I mean, you know, sure, kind of an oddball, but like in a good way, you know? I mean, he was
Dirk, you didn't tell us your surname.
Oh, right. Sorry. Dirk Dansom, actor. So, yeah, anyway, hi. And what can I do for you folks?
Aw,
He's adorable.
He's
Let me
goofy.
keep him.
No, you'd forget to feed him.
I would, yeah.
I would, yeah.
So, Dirk, you're an actor. What kind?
Oh, well, so for ages, I just did commercials. And then about a year ago, I finally got cast in a movie.
Nice. Anything I've seen?
Well, it's called Hex of the Helmsman. I played the helmsman.
Marcus Mordoom?
Oh, you've seen it?
No, but I read the book.
Oh, man, the book is gnarly. I mean, I'm not usually one for reading, but I actually finished it. Yeah, the whole thing.
Congrats.
The author's a stand-up dude, too.
J.D. Worman. You know him?
Well, yeah, he's sitting right over there. You should go talk to him. Super friendly, loves meeting new people.
I bet.
Was your movie a success, Dirk?
Yeah, man, it's making megabucks.
Are you going to make a sequel?
Megabucks.
Well, you know, they want to move on that ASAP, but, you know, we're not ready to start filming yet.
And what? You're taking your vacation on a submarine while you wait?
No, I'm just tagging along here with Worman. Yeah, he wanted to take a trip out here, and I figure, yeah, you know, the more the merrier.
What a goofball.
What do you make of the Mortuga submarine?
Man, this place is wild. It's like something out of a weird old book. Nobody back home is gonna believe any of it.
How do you like living here?
Honestly, mixed bag. You know, so I love meeting all the weirdos that ended up down here. You know, all kinds of people I'd normally never rub shoulders with, you know. But man, is it dark. I mean, there's no sun, no day, no night. You barely even feel the time passing. Listen, if you're not careful, it'll get you. No, for real.
You seem to be holding out.
For real.
Ha, well, thanks. You know, so far so good.
How long has it been?
Worman and I arrived a couple of weeks ago. We're the most recent arrivals, aside from Mariana.
It's lucky they still had this room free. You ended up with pretty nice living quarters.
I guess. I never really thought about it.
Dirk, you're basically just a passenger, am I right? You don't have a job here on the submarine?
Well, you know, I set myself personal goals.
Like what?
Like, well, I was trying to find out everyone's birthday. I got Cynthia's, Grip's, Tadpole's. Oh man, that one took some doing. Yeah, she does not like to share personal info, let me tell you. Mortuga, though? Brick wall, dude. He would not give me the goods.
This guy's hilarious.
I got woken up when the submarine did a weird kind of movement, like a sudden tilt. It woke Worman up too. So yeah, we were both sitting there, awake, not sure what's going on. At some point, I got curious what time it was, so I looked at my watch. But as I was looking at it, it freaked out. Or the hands moving all over, like they were trying to point in all directions at once, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I didn't have any more time to think about it since then we heard this scream. Yeah, Worman and I left our room, went through the mess hall and towards the storeroom at the end. It was unlocked. Sim was standing in the doorway. Mortuga was on the floor, totally dead. I tried to help Sim, pull her away. Worman, though, he just stood there, staring. Like, didn't look away once. It was like he was trying to commit it to memory or something. Although, I don't think he noticed the person outside.
Sorry, what?
Outside the submarine. Yeah, I saw someone swim down past the window. I couldn't tell who it was, though.
Okay. What did you do next?
I wasn't sure what to do, to be honest. Luckily, Tadpole showed up a short while later, and she kind of took charge. Grip and Cynthia showed up next, then Mariana, then Zephyr. Tadpole wanted to know what had happened, but nobody had any answers for her. It was bad vibes all around. Sim and Cynthia left first, then Worman, then me and Mariana. We left around the same time. So, yeah, I went back to my room. Worman was there already. He'd gone straight back to work. And, that's all I got. Can I stop talking now?
Am I done talking?
Dirk Dansom, 6'2", blonde, athletic, passionate, adaptable, amenable.
Okay, you're hired. Please stop.
And how long have you been an actor?
Oh man, I've been trying to break into it for like forever, but I was getting nowhere until Mr. Vanderpeer said he wanted to hire an unknown for his new project, Hex of the Helmsman. It's kind of a fantasy horror adventure. I play mysterious anti-hero Marcus Mordoon. He's pretty much the main guy.
So you went from getting no work to getting the lead in a big movie.
Crazy, right?
So you're rich and famous now?
Well, I mean, yeah, right? I mean, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up?
Hi.
Dr. Z. Oh man, I love this guy. Hey, did he show you his curiosity collection?
I don't think so.
Dude has some seriously rad stuff in there. Plus, it's all real,
Worth a lot of money, you think?
Oh, totally. The guy's sitting on a gold mine. There was this one thing. It was behind glass, like this spooky mask kind of thing. I wish I could remember what it was called. Anyway, Dr. Z said it was priceless. So, obviously, I asked what that meant, and get this. It means it's worth a lot of money.
Good job, man.
Worman's my good buddy. Yeah, he's like the cranky older brother I never had.
How did you become friends?
Oh, it was mandated by the film studio.
What?
Well, I played the lead in the movie version of Worman's book, so the studio figured we needed to be friends.
And now he's writing his next book, a sequel.
Yeah, dude, Hex of the Helmsman 2, The Revenge Unleashed, or whatever. I don't think he actually has a title for it yet, or a story outline, or actually anything. I kind of feel bad for him, honestly. It's a lot of pressure,
Dirk, your work and Worman's work, they're kind of intertwined, aren't they?
How do you mean?
You can't make your next movie until Worman's written his next book.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's true, I guess.
Interesting.
Listen, I heard the dude died because of a curse. Is that true?
No, there's no evidence of a curse.
Oh, still.
Did you get to know Mortuga before he died?
Man, I tried. Dude was not much for conversation. You know, I tried explaining how I'm an actor playing a character that's kind of similar to him. Figured he'd be stoked.
Let me guess. He was not, in fact, stoked.
Actually, I tell a lie. There was one thing Mortuga wanted to talk to me about.
Oh, yeah?
He was super curious about contracts.
Like the legal documents.
Yeah, he wanted to know how they work. Like, how they can be used to make people do stuff or not do stuff.
Weird.
Oh, hey, you found Worman's letter.
Have you read it?
No. Generally speaking, you do not read another dude's fan mail.
What makes you think it's fan mail?
Worman read that thing 100 times over on the journey down here. I just figured it must be something nice, you know? Wormo's typewriter.
Wormo.
He lugged it all the way here. I tried to tell him about modern alternatives, but he wouldn't hear it.
Why do you think he insists on using it?
Other than the fact that he's a big old poser, I mean, probably because it used to belong to his dad.
Poser?
I am officially living the dream. How many people can say they're an action figure?
I'll admit it. I'm jealous.
You carry this thing around everywhere you go, Dirk.
Of course, but I'm super duper careful to keep it in mint condition.
Mint condition? I really wouldn't say.
Yeah, you know, they told me if I leave it in the box, it'll be worth way more in the future.
Do you have the whole set? Looks like there are 2 other figures in the series.
Oh no, they only gave me this one. My co-star Julie has the other 2.
This is yours, Dirk?
We literally found it in the pocket of your tuxedo.
How'd you know for sure it's my tuxedo?
Dirk, show me one other living soul on the submarine that could even conceivably own a tuxedo.
Fair enough.
Where does Zephyr find this stuff? I'm pretty sure they don't sell this magazine at my local newsstand. Maybe on mail order.
I think it's more of a black market thing.
Huh. Some of the listings in here, the prices are in ounces, and there's a symbol.
It's the alchemical symbol for gold.
For real? Man, is Zephyr like secretly super rich? Dr. Z told me this is a dream helmet.
Have you tried it out?
Nope, I don't dream.
What? Yes, you do.
No time, bro. Gotta optimize that sleep cycle, you know? If you're dreaming, you're not resting.
You're insane.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Hey, so remind me what a hex is again?
Didn't you just make a movie called Hex of the Helmsman?
Right, but look, I'm bad with learning what the made-up words mean.
It's not a made-up word. A
True.
hex is a magic spell. Kinda like a curse.
Or it can mean 6, as in hexagon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. I was hoping that would clear up what a hex bottle was, but no dice. Is that a crystal ball?
Yeah, I think it's made of glass.
Right, but a crystal ball in the sense that it's a magic ball you look into and you see your future or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Why don't you look into it? You'll see yourself solving the murder and then you'll know who did it.
It's genius.
That's genius.
Someone dropped their perfume? Bummer, that stuff can get expensive. Man, Mortuga really was an odd duck, wasn't he? I mean, who owns something like this? What's it even for?
It used to be locked, so I think he kept something inside it.
Oh, what? And it got stolen? The thing? Whatever it was?
Maybe, yeah.
Whoa, I wonder where it is now.
Hard to say, since we don't know what we're looking for. But somewhere on the submarine, I guess.
Not necessarily. Someone could have thrown it into the ocean.
Oh, great.
Gives me Chris Pratt vibes.
What's the deal with those holes along the sides?
They're from when it was a sail.
Why would a submarine need a sail? Huh. Who's that little Grim Reaper guy in the drawing?
I'm not sure. You recognize it?
It does seem kind of familiar for some reason. Oh, you found my tablets.
What are they?
Vitamin D, all 3 types.
That's the one you get from sunlight.
Yeah, I gotta take it while I'm down here, since I'm not getting natural light, you know?
How come you left them in the mess hall?
I figured the others might benefit from them. Not sure I had any takers, though. Her. Huh. Deliberately vague title. Love it. I've seen this chained up on the foredeck. It's kind of intimidating, huh?
It's a boy.
For real? Huh. It has long hair, so I always figured it was a girl.
It's a boy.
So, Cynthia hired you to
Good
solve the
joke.
murder, huh?
Pretty much.
How much do you charge? Is it like a day rate or what?
Oh, it depends.
Just ballpark it. How much did you make from the last case you solved?
Good question. Grimoire, how much did we make from the Tangle Tower case?
Well, extenuating circumstances, being what they were.
You never secured the payment, huh?
Nope.
Whoa, this is a first a dish. Yeah, whose is this?
It's mine.
You gonna get Wormo to sign it?
No, I hadn't planned on it.
He'd do it if you asked. I bet he'd even do a little doodle on the inside cover.
Okay, maybe I do want that.
I assume you've read it,
Doodle.
Dirk?
Of course, dude. First thing I did when I landed the part in the movie.
What did you think?
Loved it. I never thought about the sea so much in my whole life. It's almost like the ocean in the book. It represents something bigger, you know?
This guy's cool. All right, onward we go. Next room. Looks like it's a symmetry room, but symmetry's not here.
The lamp fell over.
Wow, you really are a detective.
Thanks.
An old-fashioned child's room with an ocean theme.
Currently being used as a magician's workshop. Is this your card?
No.
Aw.
Oh.
Juggling balls.
Grimoire, you look like the kind of guy who can juggle.
Why did that feel like an insult?
I don't hear you denying it.
It's a wooden chest.
What's all this stuff on the top?
Ah. Drag the 6 cards and 4 glass lenses into the correct arrangement. Jennifer and Margaret gaze jealously at Patricia, whose doll is neither too large nor too small. Maybe.
Nope.
First things first, we need to make sense of that clue written on the box.
Right. Surely it's the key to knowing where to put everything else.
Maybe this one goes first. yeah. To make her look
That's the one.
make him stare at her. Because she is a normal sized doll.
Good job.
It opened.
What's in there?
An eyeball? Strange glass eye found in the child's room. It smells musty and unpleasant. Like there's something in it.
It's a magic vanishing cabinet.
Ooh.
I think it's just a wardrobe. Let's take a look
A
inside.
lion, a witch, and a wardrobe?
Oh, it's empty.
Vanished.
Vanished.
Plastic cups.
For magic tricks?
Presumably.
A walking stick, standing up by itself.
I think it's part of an illusion.
Yeah?
What illusion?
Invisible man, maybe?
I don't see it. An old-fashioned shelf.
Currently being used as a magician's...
I don't see it.
It's a seahorse rocking horse. Oh, can I ride it?
I don't know. Are you a small Victorian child?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay! That's my kind of humor. Yes.
It's a seahorse rocking...
I don't know.
Yes.
An old-fashioned shelf.
Currently being used as a...
Fish hanging from the ceiling.
It's like we're underwater.
We are underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Now, I heard if you cut a starfish in half, both halves regenerate into a new starfish.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Also, they have no brain and no blood.
Yep, ditto.
Sally.
A set of wooden drawers. A page ripped out of a newspaper.
Lady of the Looking Glass enchants audience. Single page from newspaper found in the child's room. Lady of the Looking Glass enchants audience. Theater review by James Dusk. The young illusionist, who goes by Symmetry Silk Moth, because why not, begins the show with her signature act in which she somehow holds parlance with her own reflection. In a large antique mirror, the two symmetries seem to move independently of one another, speak upon their morbid anxieties and intrusive thoughts, which it transpires form the themes of the show at large. Even though I've held my theories about how the trick is achieved, to a less cynical eye, we present a thoroughly convincing spectacle. Mysterious Miss Silkmoth rounds off her performance with a surprisingly comedic set piece in which she attempts to communicate with her departed Uncle Gregory, who appears as an apparition within a crystal ball. However, it doesn't go to plan, and the audience laughs as Symmetry is put on hold in her disastrous attempt to telephone the afterlife. However, the show is a triumph, a brush with the mysticism that stays long after the final bow. Godger's grips, nautical and aeronautical precision, measurement and navigation instruments. Drummond shipyard rigging, reefing, restoring repairs, Stonetop Inn, ales, wine, and food, daily fishing trips, speak to Harbour Master Sylvia Seafoam. The Silkworm Spectator, editor M.T.W. Ibis. Catch of the day, a mysterious sea serpent hauled ashore. 3 a.m. the witching hour. The moon is out. Dearest Selena creaks into port. Its once cheerful frame now seems burdened. Heavy. It has a secret. A moment passes. What's this? Something is hauled into the slime-slick rocks by an old silkworm harbor. A body? A body? A creature? Its eyes are closed. No, wait, look again. It has no eyes. A serpent of a sort, but it has arms, so a dragon. No, that doesn't seem right. Serpent it is, then. Full story on pages 4 and 5. Heck, nobody can agree on what that is, either a serpent or a dragon or whatever.
Anyone important in those photos?
I don't think so.
Good.
Good.
An old-fashioned child's room with
Currently being used as a magician.
an old-fashioned child's
Currently being used as a magician boxes. Magician boxes.
Big dice.
Hey, look, Sally. It's a giant dice.
Die.
What did I do?
Die.
An eerie painting of a girl standing in the woods.
That's Symmetry.
It is just a painting, right?
Sure. Maybe. No. Maybe.
No. So far, so good. That's the crime scene. Making our way around. Hello, are you the Mariana we've heard about?
It's a pizza oven.
No. It's a furnace.
It's a
For
pizza
heating
oven.
the submarine.
Right. But you could put a pizza in there.
Probably wouldn't taste too good, bud.
Is that soil?
I thought it was coal. You know, for the furnace.
There's a twig on the floor.
Oh, maybe it's a dowsing rod. You know, for fighting water.
Sure. It's the cargo hold.
It's made entirely out of wood.
And?
And we're in a submarine.
And there's a furnace in here too.
Aren't we?
What's in these old wooden crates?
I don't know. I can't get them open.
What did I tell you? Always bring the crowbar.
The crowbar.
It's a big traveler's backpack. It smells like soil and grass.
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
A square of parchment found in a cargo hold. It's been folded up and tied with string. Governor's Manor, Silkworm Sea, Fortuna Hall, the Stonetop Inn, Seafoam Harbor, the Lighthouse, the South Sea, Drummond Shipyard, Mr. Gripp's Emporium, the Silkworm Spectator Town Hall. Oh, that's a map. Oh, it's a family tree, it looks like. Solomon Stonetop Innkeeper, Selena Stonetop Innkeeper, Felicia Stonetop Sailor Innkeeper, Damien Dusk Mayor, James Dusk Journalist, Magus Mortuga Sailor Innkeeper, Selena Stonetop Married Festus Fellow, looks like. Governor, Felix Unknown Flinton, oh no, Fortuna Fellow, never mind. Theater owner, daughter adopted? Huh.
What's in these old ones? Always bring...
The crowbar.
This is actually a pretty good place to hang laundry.
Assuming you want your clothes to smell like the cargo hold of a submarine.
I do.
It's a tent.
It's a piece of fabric draped over a rope.
Yeah, a tent.
Hold on there, bucko.
Bucko?
That's private, all right?
I enjoyed that she called you Bucko.
I like that.
That's a fire hazard. This whole room is a fire hazard.
A submarine can't burn down. It's underwater.
It wouldn't help.
It's a little mirror.
It could do with a polish.
You could do with the polish.
Damn.
It's the cargo hold.
It's made
and
aren't we?
this is actually a pretty...
Assuming you want your
It's the cargo
It's
hold.
made aren't we?
Barrel?
I can barely move these barrels. Oh, they must be full of something heavy.
Actually, I think they're empty.
Oh. Well, wood is heavy.
Wood is heavy.
I assumed it was tea, but actually it smells like coffee.
It's unfiltered too, and there's no milk.
Uh-oh.
Hardcore.
Black coffee.
I assumed it was tea, but
It's
actually
unfiltered.
hardcore. A pinboard?
I assume it belongs to that woman over there.
Right. We'd better talk to her first.
Hi.
Weary travelers. Take a seat by the fire, shake out your boots.
We're not weary travelers.
Then why do you both look so haggard and trail-worn?
Ouch. There
Dang.
goes my self-esteem for the rest of the day.
We're detectives.
That's rude.
I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally. We're here investigating the murder of Magnus Mortuga, your previous captain.
My captain? Never. My captain is the moonlight as it shimmers across the lake. My captain is the wind as it whispers
Wind.
through the valley.
Who is this woman?
No idea. I kind of like her though.
My name is Moon. Mariana Moon.
Aha. And what do you do?
I do not do. I simply am.
I don't do, I do.
So, what, you're just some
I be.
random traveler?
A traveler, yes, but random, never. I'm here because I chose to be. I've been searching for the Mortuga submarine for some time, you know.
How come?
How come? This thing is the motherlode
The motherlode of what?
of
Your
whispered
ass.
half-truth, of murky rumor, of stories unspoken.
No, like urban myths and stuff.
Right. Urban myth
Sure.
stuff.
So, you're a historian.
Historian, storyteller, rambler, ambler, fireside gambler.
How long have you been here?
Well, let's see. I arrived a few hours before the captain was murdered.
Oh, dang. Really?
Quite the story, isn't it?
But you're just on the submarine
You
because you
do
find
it?
interesting.
Would that be such a crime?
No.
It could be murder, though.
Murder's a crime, though, I'm pretty sure.
It is?
A merciless wind rattles the rotting wood of the old silkworm harbour. The shadow of a vessel lurking low in the night black water. A mysterious stranger steps onto her foredeck. Cloaked in darkness, she slips inside the submarine. Who is she? What is her dark purpose?
It's you. We get it.
A mysterious stranger, I said. She descends into an ornate
That's
parlour,
awesome.
empty, save for a lone figure standing by the fire.
So, not empty.
He turns, his face still half hidden in flickering shadow. It is Captain Magnus Mortuga.
What was he like?
Nice guy. Stoic, but polite. Kind. He tells me to wait in the control room and then disappears off towards the back of the ship. After a little while, he comes back. But now, he's a slightly different man.
What do you mean?
The light is gone from his eyes. He seems sad, angry. He avoids my gaze as he crosses the room to take hold of the wheel. He tells me to head down the ladder towards the mess hall. Doing so, I encounter two gentlemen named Mr. Werman and Mr. Grip. Neither of them look like sailors, so I know they can't be crew. I assume they must be guests like me. And true enough, it transpires that Mr. Werman is a writer and Mr. Grip is, some kind of watch repairman. Captain Mortuga reappears, descending the ladder. He asks the two men to show me around the submarine and introduce me to the others. Then he disappears through the rear corridor. It's the last time I see him alive. Mr. Werman apologizes, explains he's too tired, and leaves through the opposite corridor. Mr. Grip, unable to come up with such an excuse, agrees to show me around. Now, I wrote this down in my diary, so I may as well let you read it.
Oh, thank you.
Imagine my excitement to finally get a good look around the Mortuga submarine. I was even given a tour by one of Mortuga's subordinates, a Mr. Godric Grip. We began by visiting a bizarre laboratory known as the Dream Chamber. It smelled of dried herbs and dusty glass, but was devoid of its dream custodian. An early disappointment. The captain's cabin was locked. Mr. Grip explained how Captain Mortuga mostly keeps this room locked when it's not in use. We climbed down into the living quarters, where a pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor. The first smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in her bed, poring over an old document. She hastily hid the document away and introduced herself as Miss Cynthia Seafoam, a name to remember, dear reader, as she will shortly become quite important. The second bunk room smelled of aftershave and desperation. The two men within, Mr. James Werman and Mr. Dirk Dansom, both appeared to be asleep, so we decided not to intrude. Next on the tour, a room inhabited, by the looks of things, by a young child who is also a stage magician. Sadly, this mythical child magician is nowhere to be seen. The room at the very end of the hallway was sealed with a heavy bulkhead door. Mr. Grip dismissed it as a storeroom that only Captain Mortuga makes use of. Perhaps you'll agree with me, dear reader, when I suggest the peculiarity of a simple storeroom being sealed off with such a significant door. Mr. Grip took me down to the cargo hold. It smells of damp wood and tarred rope. Yes, I describe it in the present tense, for it is here I sit as I write this very diary. Next door, the engine room, burnished bronze and tea-stained parchment. I learned that it's something of a nest for Mr. Grip himself, and thus was currently unoccupied. Outside, I encountered a Dr. Zacharias Zephyr, the aforementioned keeper of the dream chamber. Surprised to see us, he nearly dropped the empty glass bottle he was carrying. Clearly wishing to remove himself from the situation, the good doctor muttered something inaudible and disappeared up the ladder. We continued on into the next room, which I was amused to discover was some kind of shimmering mermaid grotto. I smelled her before I saw her, the unmistakable mix of salt, seaweed, and sequined spandex. It can only be Madame Tadpole, a name which may be familiar to long-time readers of this diary. Tadpole and I caught up, while Mr. Grip skulked in the doorway, clearly hoping this would mark the end of the tour, but it did not, dear reader. It did not.
Nice.
Right, so, yes, I can see there's one more room to visit. Mr. Grip insists it's just the bilge, a dark, dank and smelly place, ill-frequented by humankind. I tell him he couldn't have sold it to me better if he'd tried. We enter the bilge, but it's too dark to see anything. Mr. Grip, who is clearly tiring of my company by this point, opens the vent in the ceiling to let in a little light. Moments later, a voice is heard, echoing down from above.
Whose voice?
A young woman, and then an older woman. I can't remember exactly what was said, but I remember thinking it sounded a little like poetry.
What happened next?
The sound of a scream, and then a dull thud.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a murder.
But which murder?
Anyway, by this point I've used up all my patience, so I decide to take my leave. I thank Mr. Grip for the tour and return to my new lodgings in the cargo hold. I have to put up my tent twice, as on the first attempt a sudden movement of the submarine undoes my progress. After some time, Mr. Grip and the young Miss Seafoam appear in my doorway. It seems they've come to fetch me for some kind of official submarine business. We head back towards the mess hall, Mr. Grip and Miss Seafoam heading up the ladder before me. I spot Dr. Zephyr emerging from the airlock. He has a glass bottle in one hand and what looks like an old leather bag in the other. I update him with what little information I have and attempt to catch up with the others. Laying on the floor is the body of Captain Magnus Mortuga. Amongst the living, mutterings are breaking out. Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses. But with Zephyr finally in attendance, Tadpole calls for order, demanding justice for her slain captain. But nobody really seems to know what to say. The next morning, it's announced that Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain. And, well, here we are. I saw Dirk wandering the halls this morning, like he was looking for something. I asked him what it was he'd lost, and he said he couldn't really describe it, but it looked a bit like a gun.
What?
So, something that looks like a gun, but isn't actually a gun.
I can't imagine what he was talking about. I didn't expect to find a fellow herbologist on board. Dr. Zephyr really knows his rosehip from his rosemary. He's a chemist, too. Impressive, don't you think?
I don't know. I get the sense his work is more alchemy than chemistry.
He does seem rather secretive about it. I tried asking him about his experiments, but he seemed awfully reluctant to divulge any details.
He's got no real evidence. It's not really real evidence.
Woman, I know he once worked as a newspaper journalist. Oh, that's before he changed his name, of course.
Have you read his book, Hex of the Helmsman?
I leafed through it. I must say he's got some good research skills. I'd love to know what his sources were.
What do you mean?
The book is very clearly a loose retelling of the real-life story of one Magnus Mortuga. Broad shoulders, long arms, good for reaching across a wheel. He had a hard face, but soft eyes. I'd wager he was once a very handsome man.
Do you know anything about his life before the submarine? Like if he had a family?
I'd never heard mention of his parentage, no.
But he lived in Silkworm. Do you know where exactly?
The only record I found lists him as living at the Stonetop Inn and working on board the Stonetop family sailing ship.
As the captain?
As a deckhand, and eventually as the helmsman.
So how'd he end up as the captain of a submarine?
All I could dig up was a rumour that he bought the submarine from the shipyard.
He bought it?
Or maybe he commissioned to have it built. Accounts vary on that.
Either way, how could Mortuga afford to buy a submarine?
My guess is that he didn't pay with money, but made some other kind of trade.
So, Mariana, where are you from?
No fixed address. That's the way it's been for some time.
Oh, I see.
But you came to Silkworm looking for the Mortuga submarine. How come?
I go wherever I please, which usually amounts to wherever has the most interesting rumours.
I don't want to be rude, but do you ever have to do work to get money?
From time to time. I've taken up work as a tour guide, a historian, a performing storyteller.
But how did you wind up getting onto the submarine? Isn't it a secret?
Well, if it's such a secret, how did you do it?
I got a phone call from Cynthia Seafoam, and she told us to come to Silkworm.
And then the submarine came up to the harbor so we could get on.
Well, there we are. Perhaps that's how I did it, too.
Yeah? I doubt it.
I see you've been enjoying my map.
It's barely a map. It's closer to a list.
What about the family tree on the back?
Most of my research into Silkworm has been focused on these two family lines, the Fellows and the Stonetops.
The fellows are from Tangle Tower.
Seems like you haven't worked out how Mortuga fits into it. His name is just floating out there by itself.
I'm not sure if he does fit into it, to be honest.
Mariana, you've got a question mark there. Someone you don't know the name of.
Ah, yes. Quite the mystery, you see. I'd heard about...
We know her name. It's Freya. You're welcome.
Wow. To call back to Tangle Tower.
It's...
What about...
Most of my research into
Felicia.
Silkworm
Oh, yeah.
has been focused
Seems his name is just floating out.
I'm not...
Mariana, you've got a question
It
mark
is
there.
Freya, and she...
Someone you don't know the name
Ah, yes. Quite...
We know her name. It's Freya. You're welcome.
Yeah, she passed away in the last game.
This marks a pivotal moment in Silkworm's history, the day the silver snake was discovered. It also shows the two women who found it, Felicia Stonetop, that's her on the left, and Sylvia Seafoam on the right.
Hang on. We saw a statue about this in the town square, but on the statue, the serpent was shown being wrestled by a male fisherman.
Yes, well, that's history for you. It carries something of the cadaver about it. Might be the smell, rust and stagnant seawater. Perhaps it came from the ocean. Have you asked Madame Tadpole about it? These diagrams, they're detailing the time and place to find the Mortuga submarine. Of course, it would be possible just to write it out in words, but this has been done with astronomy and lunar phases.
Why?
My guess is that it's intended to incite curiosity in the recipient. It's more effective than if they'd just written, "Come to this place at this time." It feels less like a trap this way.
Interesting.
Mr. Werman's typewriter. It's got a good example of the fellow emblem there on the back, see? Sorry, Felicia Bonetop.
Yeah, that's what she's called in the book, too. Marcus Mordoom's captain/love interest.
Flying a little close to the sun with that name, aren't they?
Felicia Stonetop. Oh, okay.
ZX5. Nice piece of kit. Polycarbonate shell, tactile interface, unusually good battery life. I mean, it's a cell phone. Whose is it?
Dirk Danson.
I suppose that makes the most sense. After all, Mortuga really didn't seem like the cell phone type. Now, where did you find this?
Zephyr had it.
Did he now?
Did he?
Ian's locket, silver snake, golden palm, mermaid. The mermaid's tongue.
You've heard of it?
Only the name, and only when people were telling me it doesn't exist.
Maybe it doesn't.
But there's a photo.
It's a photo of a drawing.
What's it supposed to do, anyway? The description in the book here is pretty vague.
And they say it allows humans to commune directly with God while they're still alive.
What? God?
In here it says, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
She who lies beyond the veil, God, other dimensions, aliens, the afterlife. You know, it varies. But the sentiment is the same. Though it's a wretched thing, really. An echo of man's desperate, futile desire to wring answers from a silent universe.
I can see why people would say it doesn't exist.
But Zephyr's trying to get hold of it.
Well, he may be. It depends.
On what?
The strength of his will.
Mariana, I was wondering if you could tell us who's worn this.
How's she supposed to do that?
You know, by the smell.
Oh, gross.
Very well. Let's see. I'm getting wind-battered mahogany, ice-cold sea spray, and mostly melted candle wax.
Great, thanks.
Thanks.
I can't speak to what that is squirming around in the bottle there, but the liquid is salt water with a mix of herbs. I suppose Zephyr must have a pestle and mortar. I might ask to borrow it.
Which herbs?
Valerian, skullcap, and chamomile.
Chamomile.
If I'm not mistaken, this little part at the front is actually a microphone.
Do you recognize this, Mariana?
Should I?
Well, we just figured since there's a moon drawn on the label.
So because my name is Moon, all moon-related things must belong to me?
Even if it's not yours, do you have any idea what it is?
It's a herbal compound of some kind. Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, and seawater.
So, not poison.
Maybe it's medicine. Would those herbs do anything in particular?
I suppose it could be a sleep aid, like a mild sedative.
Interesting.
That's the same stuff that's in here, it said, right?
There's only one thing more mysterious than a locked box, and that's an unlocked box that's been emptied of its contents.
Did you ever come across the cauldron in your research?
No, it really does seem to be something Mortuga's been keeping to himself.
What do you make of those scratch marks?
I'm not sure. They don't really look like anything made by an animal.
That's a relief. Wait, is it?
It's a piece of an old sail, roughly cut into a square.
Mariana, you visited Silkworm before, didn't you? Was Sim's magic show in the theater back then?
No, when I passed through, the theatre wasn't showing anything. This very poster was up on the walls, but they'd covered it with a banner that said cancelled.
So that must have been after Sim left, but before the theater had booked a new act. Mariana, can you tell us what these tablets are?
It's rather more difficult when it's something synthetic like this. Some kind of vitamin supplement, I believe.
All three of them?
Yes, the 3 tablets seem largely to be the same thing.
Vitamin D.
Now we're getting to it. The reason all of us are here, really.
How so?
The Silver Snake, the Mortuga Submarine. Did you ever stop and wonder, why here? Why this particular part of the coast? It all stems from a single truth. There's something hiding in the water. Something big. Now, it wasn't my intent to cause you any lasting unease. Look, we three, we're merely tourists here, passers-by. Take my advice. Keep your distance from all this, so you can still walk away at the end. I believe Mortuga used its light to alert others to the location of the submarine, on the rare occasions when he wished to do such a thing, of course.
That's how it happened with us. Although I guess it was Cynthia, not Mortuga.
You know, for some time now, I've heard stories of sailors seeing a green light in the ocean at night.
Well, I guess you have your explanation.
The problem is, several of the stories predate the Mortuga submarine.
Interesting.
I see Cynthia's proudly wielding the Seafoam S in her signature there.
Why shouldn't she?
Of course, she's well within her rights to do so, but I do think perhaps it, sends a certain message.
What message would that be?
I claim this submarine in the name of the Seafoam family. Something like that, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Pass it here, I'll show you something amusing. See this photograph on the inside cover?
It's a picture of Worman, isn't it?
If it is, it's a very flattering one.
It's not Worman at all. It's his rather more handsome father, Mayor Damien Dusk.
Get out. Really?
No word of a lie.
That's awesome. Papa. I think we had some pretty good progress today. We fully investigated basically 8 rooms. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 more characters. We meet Cynthia, Tadpole, Grip, and Symmetry still. I think that's pretty good progress for now, I think. Let me see if I can do a little save. Progress is auto-saved. Good. Sure is. Look at that little submarine there. It's got something on it. Delete. Well, it makes good progress. And we found about 24% of the items listed, so about a quarter of the way done. Then we'll talk to more people next week. We'll show them some more clues, go back and show other people clues, and hopefully get at least halfway or 75% closer to finding out the mystery of Mortuga's death and more about the Mermaid Mask. But so far, so good. SFB Games at it again. Great job continuing the greatness that is the Detective Grimoire series. So it just gets better. I think it's just evolved and gotten better and refined since Detective Grimoire Flash, and then Detective Grimoire Steam, and then Tangle Tower, Mermaid Mask. So hopefully this series just keeps on pumping out awesome games every 5 years or so. That way, in my lifetime, I can play hopefully six more or so. But thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here. This will be back on the channel next Monday as part of our Mystery Monday series. So hopefully we can get another 2 to 3 streams at it. We'll see. Maybe 1, 2, or 3 probably. So thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for enjoying the fun VA work and admiring the great art with me. And playing a game on release day is always a fun thing to do. Quit. But thank you again, guys, for being here. Especially thank you to Part-Time Experience / Ian for rating out to us. Always very kind, always very appreciated. So until I see you, I'm off tomorrow. As you know, every other weekend we have the kiddo. So I'll be driving 3 hours after work, getting home late, and then passing out on the couch while the kiddo and the wife share the bed. So I will see you guys Saturday night as we continue our playthrough of The Last Chronomancer by Gold, who is part of the awesome Sanctuary Games group. And then Sunday we'll wrap it up with some more Heroes of the Seasons as we start Invasion Stage Plus and get ever closer to completing that game and starting Blue Skies 1. As I've been Jordan, the Midwest Game Guy. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you Saturday around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. In the meantime, we're going to raid out. Please take care of yourself. Be kind, and I look forward to spending time with you later. I will raid out to somebody else playing Tango Tale. Da, da, da.